On my trade today. How about you, Georgia?
I have mine.
Yeah, right. This is Georgia Dalzell. Hi, Georgia.
Hi, Bob.
Good to have you here. Georgia's from New Martinsville. Look at the beautiful glass. Georgia and her company, it's Dalzell Viking, the beautiful the glass that they make. And you're going to get a set of 3 votives. Each one is in a different beautiful color, and the color is in the glass when it's fired in the glory hole. And each one comes along with a scented candle, exactly the same color as the glass. So you get a beautiful color combination. You also get a saturation of that color with that light dancing on it. $19.41 is the price for all 3. It's L81222. This is a nice idea. Each one of them has a different pattern, each one a different color.
Each one has a zodiac pattern. We have a sun, the yellow is the sun,
right.
Blue is the moon, and the star is in cranberry. That's what we call that color. And the candles are the same colors. Scented vanilla, French vanilla.
Yeah, French vanilla scent, each one of them. And when you light them, they are a nice slow burning votive. But the neat thing about it is that it is always reusable. You could just replace the candles if you want.
They're
no
15-hour votives.
They're 15 hours.
They'll burn for a long time.
And we have a place setting here, which I think is really quite pretty. Somebody might have some, excuse me, some different colored plates over here, but look how nice this would look on a table. In fact, I'm going to light them all right here in front of us right here. And this would make a nice little centerpiece for a table, romantic dinner for 2, but you have a little color on the table. I think that's what really impressed me, that a lot of people would make these clear, but you made them in color.
Well, the color glass is what we do. We really think that's our specialty. The color is in the glass as it's made, and it won't rub off. It's there for the duration of the piece. Votives also dress up a table. If you have a table and you don't think it's fancy enough for candles, maybe it's just a casual table, you can put votives around, and it just adds just a little sparkle to a table setting without being too formal.
That's what I like about it, is that you have all these different colors that you can fit into different decors.
Decor.
You have different colored powder rooms, so you can put them in there. A nice little room off to the side where people are putting their coats for a party.
Put them in your windows. They look nice on a windowsill.
Yeah, and the color never fades because it's in the glass.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Really
they're
nice.
They're a nice little individual gift too. Each one is just enough. You could
take a look at this over here.
This makes a nice little teacher's gift with the candle inside. You just pack it into a gift basket for a housewarming or a
beautiful
teacher's
gift that would be
or
too.
A gift exchange.
It's a piece that always is going to keep giving back. Let's go to the phones real quick. L81222 is the item number. Set of 3 glass votive cubes. Elizabeth, where are you going to use yours?
All over the house.
Yeah, that's nice.
I collect candles, and so I have them everywhere.
Do you? What do you think of Georgia's work?
I think they're beautiful.
Here's actually how they're made. And this is made in the old-time way, isn't it, Georgia?
Very, very much so. The technique has not changed at all. The gatherer just gathers the hot glass, and we do a pressed technique where the glass is put into a mold shape and it's pressed in there.
Isn't that pretty?
It cools very quickly, and then we put it into a glazer. You'll see a glazer shot in a second. The flame is keeping the mold warm in this shot. Here goes another gather.
What do you think of that, Elizabeth?
I think it's wonderful. I've never seen any I've never seen any like this. You know,
it's nice to see American craftsmanship like this. So usually you only see this in Europe, don't you?
Mm-hmm. And
it's very labor intensive.
I've been in Europe and I've seen all the glasses and things like that, but not over here.
It's nice to have Americans doing this kind of work. And wait till you hold them in your hand. They're big, they're solid, they're beautiful. And I can tell your house is going to be beautiful with them too.
Oh yes, I can't wait to get them.
Thanks for calling now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
This is true American craftsmanship, and of course inspections all the way.
Inspection is important. They look at each one to make sure there are no rough edges. They've been polished top and bottom in the glazer that you just saw.
Now, how long have you been in business?
We've been in business 10 years, but Viking is an old company. It's an old West Virginia company, but we've been with it for 10 years.
Yeah, it really is. Now, I should let you know, and Georgia, I hope you don't mind me doing this,
all right.
but these are usually sold separately, without the candles, for $10 a piece.
Just about, yeah, that's a good retail price.
So you are getting all 3 with candles for $19.41. Now that is really a value, and that's what QVC always tries to do, particularly on these 1550 shows. Why the zodiac signs?
Well, they're very popular. It's folk art, not only zodiac, but folk art. The sun, the moon, the star. It's an old traditional pattern, and the pattern is on all four sides of the votive.
That's
so
nice.
no matter which side you
put it
are
down
looking
any way
at.
you want to.
Yeah.
And they just sold out. You know,